Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video from Fitman Style. My name is Ian Riley. I'm the man behind the brand. Thank you for watching this video. So if you're wondering why I am sitting down as opposed to standing up like in my other videos, well, recently I was working out and I believe I pinched my sciatic nerve. So I have this shooting pain going right down my right leg and it hurts to stand. So I'm gonna do this whole video sitting down. Now, as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you did so. That way, these videos will come to you every week. Last week, I would admit, I kind of took the week off. I was dealing with some personal issues, but issues solved, and I'm back at it. The title suggests Suede versus Nubuck. What's the difference? Well, I will admit, I was one of those guys that did not know that there was such a thing as Nubuck. Yeah, I know what Suede was, but I didn't know what Nubuck was. I asked a few guys, you know, what's Nubuck, and apparently a lot of dudes out there don't even know what it is. So I figured this might be a learning and teaching moment. So before we get into the differences between Nubuck and Suede, which pretty much there's one major difference, let's first talk about the similarity that they do have. Now, Nubuck and Suede both come from leather. Now, leather, as you know, comes from animal skin, whether it's cows, sheep, that's on the more affordable end, or if you want to be bougie, you want to go exotic, you got the gators, you got snake, ostrich, lizard, and so on. Now, I'm not going to go into the process of how leather is being made. That's not what this video is about, but that's content and information that you can easily Google. So let's talk about Nubuck and Suede and how they're made. Well, the difference is with the Nubuck, the leather is sanded and buffed on the exterior part of it, while with the Suede, it's sanded and buffed on the interior part. Either way, they both produce these small fibers that kind of give it that velvety feel. So that's pretty much the only difference between the two. So with that being said, let's go into a little bit more details on the difference between Nubuck and Suede. Now when it comes to the eye test or the feel test, I mean, they both look kind of similar. They both feel a little bit different. The Nubuck feels slightly rougher than the Suede. Suede is very smooth, very soft, but because the Nubuck was sanded and buffed on the exterior, it makes it a little bit more rougher than the Suede. And because it was sanded and buffed on the exterior, it can withstand more scuffing than the Suede, therefore making the Nubuck more durable than Suede. I mean, if you look at the Suede, I've been wearing these for a couple months now, and you can see the crease here, whereas we can hardly see any crease on the Nubuck. Now, you may very well have some Nubuck shoes and not even know it. If you have a pair of Timbs, so Timberland boots, or any boots that look like Timberland boots, they are most likely made from Nubuck. Now that you know the difference between the two, say you've gone to the store, you found a pair of shoes that you like, whether Nubuck or Suede, cool. How do you maintain it? Is it like every other shoe? Well, not really. I've seen a lot of people show different ways of taking care of both, so I'm just going to show you how I take care of my Suede and how I take care of my Nubuck. Alright, so here's what I use when it comes to cleaning my Suede. I have an eraser here and I have a Suede brush here. So just simply, I just go in one direction with the Suede. So either go this way and just brush in one direction. And that's pretty much how I clean my Suede. There's not much science to it. That's pretty much it. And as you can see, it looks pretty decent, you know. But let's say I have like a serious scuff, and I don't know if you can see on this one, I have something kind of like a little bit of a scuff here. So what I would do with that is I would take the eraser and just rub it. brush it again. So Suede tends to scuff a little bit more than Nubuck, so I find myself brushing with, using the eraser quite often with my Suede shoes. So here I have the black Suede Chelsea boots, just like the brown one over there. And it's just a little bit dirty, if you can see. So all I do is just use the Suede brush. I don't use the eraser because there's no scuff on it. So just brush in one direction. So I believe that is the best way to go. Like I would have brushed like that, like how you would with a regular shoe. I will brush in one direction with the Suede shoe. So even though I'm using a shoe, you could use this on whatever Suede clothing you may have. So if you have a Suede jacket, you can do the same thing there. There you go. Looks just as new. And with the Nubuck shoe, same concept. I haven't really scuffed them, so I guess I take pretty good care of my shoes. I will scuff them, so I just do the same thing. I go in one direction when I'm cleaning them. And this is a special Nubuck brush. I guess if I do ruin my shoe, I can do another video on how to repair your Nubuck or Suede shoes. But so far so good. I've been taking care of my shoes. I haven't really had any serious issues with them. Just, a little bit of dust here and there. That's it. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a little bit of something that can help you in your shopping when it comes to Suede or Nubuck. As always, I've written an article to go with this video. It's linked down below. And like I said before, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you did so. And thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next week.